On February 27, 2022, Cobb County Police responded to a call regarding a disturbance in the lobby of the building at Vining Lofts and Apartments in Atlanta, Georgia. According to the security officer on duty, a heated altercation had broken out between a male and a female. Witnesses reported that the female was physically attacking the male and even resorted to throwing a heavy metal decorative ball at him. Two male witnesses stepped in and managed to separate the fighting couple. The male was then able to retreat to his apartment, locking the door to keep the situation from escalating further.
Did y'all see what happened? So what happened? Did you call?
He came to my car and he said, I'm having a situation. I said, what's the matter? And I saw her walk up to
Where is he at?
He may be in his apartment.
Back to okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
I told him to go upstairs.
Yeah.
And I saw her trying to get in. And when people were walking in, she said, well, I forgot my key. And the next thing I know, he's in my car telling me that she's going crazy, banging on his door and stuff like that.
Okay.
And when I came to the door, she was in there. And she was like, I'm not leaving. I said, ma'am, you have to leave. She said, I'm not leaving. And she took her jacket off. And she went berserk. She fought him. And she fought
She was fighting Mark?
She was fighting
Okay.
Mark.
Do you know if did she break anything?
She didn't break anything.
Did she ever have any like weapons in her hand?
She had the weapon that one of the officers had. It was
With like little piece of table?
And she was walking around with it. She was
Okay.
walking around with it.
Yeah, because she was holding it when he came out. Oh boy. Do you know where the table is that she broke?
I don't know that she broke the table.
Oh, okay.
She took that off of the table.
Off of the
She was
table.
trying to get out of the door, but she didn't know to press the green button.
Yeah.
And then she went around the other side.
Mm-hmm.
She attacked him 2 or 3 times in here.
Did she have a car here?
No, she actually called somebody a few minutes ago and said, Troy, you better come get me because I'm going to jail. So I don't know how she got it. Okay. And these 2 gentlemen, they were walking in, Mr. Mark asked, said, can you help me because I can't restrain her anymore. He did try to restrain her because she knocked his glass.
Yeah.
All that. And they hurt me.
Okay.
They didn't hurt her.
I got you. Do you have your ID?
I'm sorry.
Do you have your ID on you?
No, it's in the phone.
I got you. It's okay. What's your first? Okay. And then, okay. And so you're the security for this?
Mm-hmm. Tower eye service.
Okay. Just hang out. We'll come back to this, guys. Just hang out. We got the car. Thank you. Actually, do you guys have your IDs on you? Do you guys have your IDs on you?
No, I left in the house. I was working out.
Okay. So you guys, what happened? Like, did you see her fighting Mark?
Really, the man was restraining her, so she don't hit me, so you don't hit her. But that's all I really saw as much.
Okay,
So we were trying to help out.
So you were just kind of restraining her?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your first name? Awesome. Okay. And so you saw her and Mark kind of tussling, and you guys restrained her.
When I came in, all I saw him just holding her, and we just came in and tried to guard. This feud. How you say this feud? This situation.
The feud kind of de-escalated?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good, guys. Just hang out, okay? Thanks. 3160, we're out of it. Yeah, we need to
Hey, do you have any weapons on you?
No weapons.
Alright, drop that on the ground. Drop that. Your phone on the ground. Okay. What happened?
What happened was I got into a confrontation with a younger man that lived in this apartment. Is this what you have? It was a decoration that I just picked up.
Okay.
It was a decoration that I just picked up. And he had some things in my property that I wanted out.
Where do you live at?
With him.
Here. How long you been living?
For as long as I can remember.
Hey, I see you bobbling. Do you need to like sit down or something like that?
No, I'm good.
Okay, and what else happened?
Basically, he didn't want to let me in, so I went berserk. But that's not my fault. He's a 50-something-year-old guy dealing with a 21-year-old girl. I told him how my emotions are and how I can be hurt sometimes. And when I'm hurt, it turns ugly. Do you understand that?
No, I get what you're saying. So what else happened?
Nothing happened. I didn't hit him or nothing. I may have, got a weapon or whatever. That's it.
Okay, did you break it? Did you hit anything on him?
No,
Okay.
I would never do that to him. angel. That's why he fucks with me. He gives me all his money throughout the month, thousands of dollars. You know, he's my sugar daddy. Okay, he takes very good care of me.
What's your last name?
My last name.
How do you spell it? And your first name? Birthday.
What's my birthday?
You don't happen to have your ID in your jacket, do you?
No.
You don't have it on you at all, do you?
No. Hello? Hello? Hey. Hello? Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it home to you as soon as possible. I don't know how that's gonna happen. But right now I got 1, 2, 3, 4 cops in front of me right now trying to figure out what's going on. And I'm trying to tell them the truth. Because I lost it. I ain't gonna lie, I went ballistic. And yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
You guys good coming up?
Y'all good? Y'all trying to come out?
The place is not invincible. People can go in and out. There's no such thing as security.
Officers proceeded to the male's apartment to speak with him, but their attempts to make contact went unanswered.
I want to talk to Mark. Can I talk to Mark?
Who?
Can I talk to Mark?
Who is that?
Mark? He's the one that's been making love to me and treating me well and paying all my bills and telling me that he loves me, manipulating me, and treating me like shit.
Okay, so as far as tonight, what happened? Like this whole
Okay, what happened was earlier, if you would look at the cameras, he had invited me into his home. He opened the door, invited me in, he had nice mimosas over there. When I left, my tire completely blew out on the highway. So I called Mark for help because he's my sugar daddy and he was supposed to help me. He didn't really want to do nothing about it, so I decided to come up here in the front now. Oh, why wouldn't you help me? I just lost my life. I almost lost my life. And yeah, he's just a simp. Ass a little bitch. Drop off.
And then when you came up to confront him, like, how did that go?
I told him I wanted to talk, and he was like, well, I'm just going to call the police. I said, we're going to call the police, and that's when I went ballistic.
Okay, and then when you went ballistic, what happened?
I picked up an object.
Okay.
I picked up an object, and I tried to throw it at him. I did not throw it at him.
31.
You
I picked up an object, and I tried to throw it at him. Because everybody was holding me back.
Which object? Was it that object?
It was the little ball.
That one right there, that metal ball?
Yeah, the metal one.
Okay.
That's the one I want.
Metal.
You didn't actually hit him, do you remember?
No, I didn't hit him with the ball.
You just threw it at him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the person that called? I don't know.
And then what happened after that?
Came in here 6 deep. That's what happened.
Then after you threw the ball, what happened? We just basically trying to figure out what happened. A lot of times the balls go all like this. Potentially,
Right, and I'm not trying to go to jail. It's just, I'm not trying to go to jail or hurt anybody. I'm not trying to go to jail or hurt anybody. It's just, I am a scorned black woman that was taken advantage of by a white man with power and money. And, yeah. This hasn't happened before. I slashed his tires to his Mercedes Benz. Guess who was calling me back the next day to fuck? Him. So, hold on now. You saw it coming. Can I get my shit off the fucking ground? Would you like to check it for weapons?
Yeah, I'll check it. Give me 1 second.
And your phone is straight with you, right? So they ain't trying to put you in jail or nothing like that.
I know he ain't trying to send me to jail. I got the best person
Hey,
he ain't never had.
shut up and listen to me. I don't give a fuck. Shut up and listen to me.
You have bad grammar.
Shut up and listen to me.
You have bad grammar.
I don't give a shit. Shut up and listen to me.
Even worse grammar.
You're gonna get off the fucking property and you're not gonna fucking come back. Got it? If you come back, you're going to jail. Simple as that.
Right.
Cool. So get the fuck off the property. Go.
Get the fuck off the
Go. If you don't leave now, I'm taking you to jail for CT refusal to leave. Simple as that. Go.
Alright, let me put my jacket on.
Go. You can do it while you're walking. Go. 5, 4. I'll treat you like a child. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you want to go to jail? Is that what you want to do?
All right.
Ow! My piercing!
Well,
I got dermal
get on your
piercing!
stomach.
Ah! Ah! Stop! Stop it!
Small cups. I had in my car. I got some in my car back down there.
You got the small cups?
I was leaving!
You gotta get them.
Yes, I was! I was picking up my keys!
Well-
I was picking up my car keys so that I could go! I was picking up my car keys so that I would go. I would never come back, I promise!
Exactly. Yeah, watch.
What, you get security clearing on?
Sending body worn down in 30 seconds. Body worn down canceled.
Because I didn't go to my car quick enough. I don't even have any fucking... Where's my phone?
She was taken into custody and charged with false swearing and obstruction before being transported to Cobb County Jail.
Take it easy. Blade in my hand.
You started calling me stupid.
I never called you stupid.
Shut up and stuff like that.
Tell me to listen to me and you refuse to listen to
No,
me.
but you don't talk to people like that. I told you I was going to my car and I was leaving. Please don't arrest me. Please don't arrest me.
Somewhere.
This is whatever was in her
park it as her of property.
Okay.
You gonna need a bag?
I got back.
Okay.
Let me go home! Let me go home! Let me go home! Let me go home!
Yeah, I got you.
Let me go home, please. I will never come back here. I will never come back here. Please, just take me to my car.
15, starting mileage 32652.
Let me go home. Just let me go to my car. I'll never come back here again. I promise. Please. Do you have my phone?
I do have your phone.
Can you please call my boyfriend?
I cannot do that.
Okay, well, can you open up my phone and tell me his phone number so I know it by heart?
We'll get all the phone numbers you need out of your phone when we get to jail.
Okay,
I'll
thank
let
you.
you write them all down, okay?
Because then for sure I know I'll be bailed out. In a heartbeat.